Good morning.
Good morning.
So I'm so excited to talk about purpose and to just dive into the topic. And purpose can be used as a noun and a verb. So I want to first start by really defining purpose. So purpose as a noun is the why, the reason something was created. We all want to know the why. The why is very important to understand when we're making decisions, when we're doing something. Even something as simplified as a couple mornings ago, I was making smoothies for the kids. And so we got, the strawberries and the blueberries and all the orange juice, all the good stuff. And then we got to my smoothie. And it was kale and ginger and some non-fun stuff. And so the kids are kind of like sticking their finger in the ginger and kind of, what is this? Like, why are you drinking this? And my why is because I want to lose a couple pounds, like 35. And so I have to do something dramatic, right? If you want dramatic results, you have to do something dramatic. So I said, well, Mommy's trying to lose weight. So, this is healthy. It's good for me. So this is why I'm drinking this kind of smoothie and not the one, that has a little bit more sugar in it. I was like, do you want to have some of Mommy's smoothie? No, why would we drink that? And so, Derek, my husband, as he's coming through the kitchen, the kids are offering him some smoothie as well. And they're like, do you want our smoothie, Daddy? We have strawberries and we have blueberries. Or do you want Mommy's smoothie? It's green and brown, And so he's like, go ahead, kids, you can make me a smoothie. And I said, well, this one has oats in it and it has chia seed. And, it's really good and it's going to help because you're not going to have time to eat breakfast. And it's really going to give you some protein. And he was like, you know what, yeah, go ahead and make me one of those. Simple, right? The why changed his decision. It's just a smoothie, I know. We have bigger decisions in life to make. But even in those small decisions, the why makes all the difference. Because if there wasn't a need for additional nutrition or protein or a need to possibly watch weight, then of course I would drink the fun smoothie with the kids. I want strawberries and blueberries too. But the why behind it changed my decision. And so the why is the reason that something is done. And a lot of times in our life, we wonder why we're here. Why do I exist? Why am I living this life? Why for me? And so it's very important for us to understand our why, and that's what ties us to wanting to know purpose. And purpose is also a verb. It's the intention or objective of something. And when I was a little kid, we used to, if we made a mistake, we would say, oh, I didn't do that on purpose. Didn't anyone ever say that? Oh, I didn't do that on purpose, meaning it was accidentally done, not done intentionally. And so this act of purpose is intentionally living the life based on the noun purpose, based on why we're here. So they're interconnected. So my why is the reason why I'm here, and then the verb purpose is what I do about the reason that I'm here. And that's what we're going to talk about together. I have a Traverse. I call it a mom-mobile because it seats 7 comfortably. And then there's still room for diaper bags and soccer balls and all that stuff too. And so Derek has a 3-row car as well. But his is much cooler than mine. Like from the outside, you can't even tell that it has 3 rows. And then you get on the inside and he has this touch screen and all these gadgets, and the kids can't even eat in his car. We have 4 kids, they can't eat in the car. So his is a dad mobile, but it's a lot cooler. So I was driving Derek's car for a couple days, and I really liked the feature that I could talk through the radio on my cell phone. So I didn't have to hold my cell phone, not even to dial a number. I really liked that safety feature. And so I don't have the touchscreen in my car, but I found out I could plug in an aux cord and attach it to my phone and talk. I could talk through the radio. So I was really excited about this because I'm not the tech person in my house. And so I called Derek and I was like, guess what? I'm talking to you through my radio. And he was like, oh, cool. I was like, yeah, I bought an aux cord. And he was like, why'd you do that? I was like, so I could plug up my phone. He was like, your car has the capability for you to program your phone. So we get home and I'm like, show me, do this for me. And he was like, no, I want you to read the owner's manual. Oh, okay, when he does that to me. So he's like, no, look in the owner's manual so that way you'll know. So if it ever, needs to be redone or reset, then you can handle it, you can do it. So I looked through the owner's manual, and sure enough, my car has this feature. And so I set it up so now I can talk through the radio with my cell phone without the aux cord. And as I'm in there, I'm finding other stuff that my car does that I never knew. I didn't know that I had these other features. I was just using it to tow kids around. And so it was really cool to start getting like the full benefits of this car that I'm paying for every month. And I thought about this owner's manual, right? Because Chevy made my car and they made the owner's manual. Like, who better to tell me how to use the thing than the creator of that thing, right? And so then we think about how God created us and he gave us this owner's manual. You know, he gave us the Bible. And he said, hey, you know, there's going to be a lot of bells and whistles. There's a lot of things that you're entitled to. There's a lot of things that you are born into. And I'm going to put it all right in here for you. So that way, you know, and you get the full benefit of being who I created you to be. And so then we get to read it and we get to understand that we were beautifully and wonderfully made, that no weapon formed against us shall prosper, that no good thing will be withheld from us. Like, it's all in here. And it gets exciting, like more exciting than reading the Chevy owner's manual and finding out I have all this stuff on my car. And so to find out what our purpose is, like what is our purpose, why are we here, we go to the source. And God does not let us down. He lets us know exactly what our source He is our source, and he lets us know exactly what we were created for. What often happens is sometimes we rely on things around us to define our purpose or why we were created. And when that happens, if someone other than the creator defines a purpose, then oftentimes you will get an aux cord in the radio instead of actually using it to its full ability.